Foad Izadi. He's a professor at the University of Tehran's Faculty of World Studies. Foad, good to have you with us. So Iran is vowing its heaviest response yet following the death of the Supreme Leader. How worrying is that threat, and what's likely to happen militarily, do you think?
All hell will break loose. You're not supposed to assassinate other countries' leaders. We have lost over 200 civilians already. About 100 little schoolgirls, the Americans and Israelis, hit a school in southern part of Iran. We are dealing with the Epstein class. They rape American little girls and they bomb Iranian little girls. This is going to unify the country. I suggest you switch channels to Iranian television. We have already hundreds and thousands of people coming to the streets, basically denouncing this very illegal act of the United States and Israel. There is this concept of use it or lose it. Iran is going to use its military capacity. Iran is going to target American soldiers. At least a few hundred American soldiers need to die. Otherwise, the U.S. would want to kill the next Iranian leader. So the Iranian government has decided to inflict enough pain to make sure that this type of aggression against the country is stopped.
Talk to us very quickly, Foad, about the public mood. How's this news of the death of the Supreme Leader likely to be received in Iran? And what does it mean for a country now at war with the U.S. and Israel?
It means rally around the flag. It means people becoming united against the foreign aggression. Even people who did not like Ayatollah Khamenei or did not like the government policies do not want little girls killed in the manner that we saw yesterday. They don't want that. They don't want their country to be bombed in the middle of negotiations. I'm sure you have covered the Omani's interview with CBS News. He was saying that an agreement is in reach in 24 hours. And Trump attacked Iran less than 24 hours after that interview. They want to change Iran's government. And obviously, you don't reach a diplomatic agreement with the government that you want to change. And they're going to fail. And this is going to be the end of Trump's presidency. He's going to lose the midterm elections. He's going to be impeached by the U.S. Congress for waging an illegal war against Iran. Trump is finished.
Now, many observers, Foad, think that the mediation efforts between the U.S. and Iran were just a stalling tactic until the Israelis and the Americans are ready to strike the country. What's your take on why and how the mediation turned so quickly from talks to war?
Yeah, this is what the United States government did last time. They used diplomacy and mediation as a deception operation. Last time, some people in Iran were surprised. They were not expecting an attack in the middle of negotiations. This time, no one was surprised. That's why you saw Iranian military hitting back at the United States less than an hour after the first strikes on Iran. People were ready to go, and they will continue to go. The Americans have started this war. Iranians will finish it.
Just a final thought to you, Foad. I mean, Trump's been urging Iranians to take over the government when the strikes are over. But of course, Iran has many different minorities and different sectarian communities. What's the likelihood then of some kind of popular uprising within the context of minorities looking after their own interests?
Zero. Iran, like many other countries, has minorities, but minorities don't want their country to be bombed. The real situation will be Iranians taking over their government. We have some fallen leaders. Iranians will replace these leaders. The young generation that did not understand why their parents and grandparents were anti-American, now they do. Now they're going to make sure that their country stays independent. The United States wants to balkanize Iran, wants to disintegrate Iran. Iranians will not allow that.
Foad Izadi, many thanks for your time.